Fan is off.
Well, that's a good sign.
So apparently we died. There was no
Well, I died.
oxygen.
Yeah, like hot. You won't be able to tell because you should be full right now. But
That's where do those connectors connect? Okay, they go through.
yeah, like it should be fine.
Connected to that.
Just have to check the actual oxygen levels. We know we've got hydrogen. So.
Can't access these tanks.
Do they have lights on them?
They have 3 lights on them and they're green, so that would lead to me believe they're on.
And have fuel or supply.
Yep. Because it'd be red if they were off.
And empty if it had nothing.
So it should go through that storage. Is it in the right place?
It's linked to everything else.
1, 2.
I mean, it was able to get fueled up, so clearly it's connected to everything else.
1, 2, that's correct. That's all right. I got 85%. I'll hop in. Oxygen is not going up.
There's something wrong with the actual cryopods.
They connect on the bottom, right? Underneath?
I think they connect on the back.
I think that may be our problem.
There should be a proper connection point behind them, though.
No, they're right up against the wall. Yeah, they're one in too far.
Either have to be pulled out or I think there's another version of the cryopod now that might connect on the bottom.
And I don't know your color. How am I going to match that color? Man, you have to have the block in your hand. I know that much. Target the block, and it's just Shift P, it says.
Well, Control Shift P worked for me.
Ah, you're here?
Yep, I'm here.
Control Shift P worked? Nice. Okay, well, I gotta rebuild this.
Yeah. Let me shred this thing down. Yeah, there's a connection point below. Let me take a look at the other cryopod. I think there's a second cryopod.
Yeah, where are those? Ship
Inset
Essentials?
cryo room. And it has a connection point on the bottom.
Which one? What's it under?
The new one is called the Inset cryo room. Same place.
Same place where? I don't know where the first one is.
Under production. It's like just
Thank you. Inset cryo room.
Yep, that matched. And it's recharging me. Yay. All this because we made the wrong goddamn one.
Alright. Control Shift P. Oh,
That's what worked for me. Hold on, I can do it here. Nice and easy.
You just have to hold your have the block.
I have to be on that thing.
All yellow for you. You know, you get the block in play. Have your welder out. That's it.
No, I have to be on paint mode. There you
go. Okay, go on paint mode.
And then I can do Control Shift P, and it changes the color to whatever I'm looking at. I've already got it.
Okay. Now that I got a Control Shift P, then I go over here and I can paint it.
Yeah. If you want to test that theory, I will.
That's fine.
Default. All right. Well, at least now this works. If you hop in, you'll be recharged.
Yes, there's my oxygen.
That's better. Oh, I can't believe we made that stupid mistake.
I can.
Okay, fair point.
So, I found, before we get out of here, I got nickel on the surface, uranium on the surface, and I didn't mark it, but ice is on the other one. It's on the surface.
Cool.
So let me share that with you.
That's a lot. I can't believe we found another pile of uranium. Definitely gonna find some magnesium soon.
Go to uranium, copy it to my clipboard.
Considering what we're finding here, I doubt there's going to be any magnesium here, so there's no point in taking the detector over.
Back over there. I still don't remember how to do this. Backed out. Now right click. Nope.
No, it's left bumper and down.
Left bumper and down.
Then right
now
click
right
and
click. And then A. Alright, there's the uranium. Give you the nickel. And they're beside each other.
Yeah, just stick the miner over, the orbiter over, and we'll get a bunch of crap, make a bunch of trips.
Go back there, go here, go here. There, go there. Yeah, we'll get some of that, and then we'll get the heck out of here.
Yeah, because we're not going to find magnesium
rare,
here,
right?
Yeah, we're
so
definitely not going to find
that. You
got. Not going to find anything magnesium-wise, considering all the uranium, nickel, and everything else we're finding here. So if we're going to find any magnesium to put bullets in that thing, and we're going to have to go somewhere else.
Right. Sorry, I've given you that.
So theoretically, I could just jump the ship over there.
You could jump or fly. There's ice. What's our ice like? It's not very far.
Yeah, I only found it in one container now.
I moved it. I tidied it up. I basically put all the ore in one, all the materials in one, and all the ice in another.
Oh, okay. It's not going to stay that way because the raw ore tends to go into the same storage container. So, yeah, 700K of ice.
Shit can be moved. It's just, it was all over and had to check all four to see how much you had or open up a terminal, but I just thought I'd put it in one.
You know, which one's got ore? This one's got nothing in it, right? Yeah, this has got nothing.
So this should have, the other one should have the ore. You should paint them different colors.
Oh, you know what I could do with this?
What?
We could like drop a couple more connectors and then put a sorter right attached to this thing, and it's designed to only whitelist ores. So anytime it goes anywhere else, it'll get sucked into here because of the sorter.
Where would you put that sorter?
Just literally slap a sorter on the side of it, point it in right here.
Yeah.
Run connectors up to the top, and the sorter is designed to whitelist on a drain all with nothing but ore. So no matter where the ore is in the storage compartments of the ship, the sorter will suck it all into this box.
Will the box attached above interfere with that?
Shouldn't. No, like I said, if it happens to get pulled from here and go somewhere else, it'll just get sucked back into here.
Oh, fair. Right.
The only thing, I mean, it's the drain all isn't preventing. The only thing I would worry about is would that affect the refinery, but I doubt it. I mean, it's fine as it is.
Yeah, it's fine as it is. We just move things around by hand. Let's go into a control panel. We can move them around.
Do I have enough gravel to, considering all this extra uranium you found, do I have enough gravel and stuff to make a large reactor?
You painted them gray.
I couldn't find another version of the gold that looked right. So it's the same paint scheme as the black on the main ship. It's just in the light black instead of the dark black.
Okay.
But it is technically the same paint scheme as we're sitting on.
All right.
So he's got backup landing gear in case those two get blown off. There's a little magnetic pad right between them.
Oh, yes.
I've added a little extra thrust, and he's still not even close to maxing out his current energy consumption, so I might even be able to add more if I really feel like he needs it. But he's not exactly designed as a fighter, just as a way to get close so we can use the turrets and try to look at things. You know, like targets and shit from a distance or whatever. So yeah,
it's sort of like an armed scout ship.
Yeah, I chopped up the nose a little bit so I could stick this camera on, and you'll notice the big-ass gun underneath.
Perfect. Love big-ass guns.
Yep, like I said, we will need to find some uranium, but in order for magnesium in order to make that work. But there was just enough to make 20 crates for the turrets.
Where was it?
We had like 6 ingots left of magnesium in storage.
Oh my God! See, I knew we had some. Okay, we didn't load up, but we had some.
Ooh. Yeah, where the hell's the assembler?
Whoa.
There it is.
All right, 6 crates is not much.
Yeah, there were 6 ingots, just enough to make 20 crates.
Oh, 20
And I think only 5 crates can go into the turrets themselves at a time. So.
Oh, but you still.
So we've actually got a few rounds. No, the big thing doesn't have any bullets yet.
No, like you personally.
Oh, me? Yeah, no. I'd have to take some of your mags. Unless there's some upstairs in storage.
I have 280 for the rifle. I can split this stack. Here, you want these?
Yeah, just give me a second. I'm just kind of loading up the turrets here. You guys are both off, right? Yes, good. Wait, is your idle movement on? I hate that. Nothing worse than the turrets just moving around on their own. There we go. Now they'll only move if we move them.
There you go. It's right
where?
in front of me. It's right in front of me.
Jesus Christ. Just literally floating in space.
Oh, wow. That's not good.
Oh, because we didn't... Oh, I'll have to make myself a gun now. We didn't bother because there was no bullets.
That's true. So, yeah, let's go get that uranium that's there because it's rare stuff. So,
yeah, how are we doing on nickel? As well, hop in the miner. You should be fully loaded and ready to go.
Well, I'm thinking, why don't you bring this thing over so I can make a few trips?
Oh, yeah, just bring the whole ship. Okay.
Yeah, bring the whole ship over. There's up. You said how much ice do we have? 600 or 900?
713K was in storage.
All right, well, we got enough. We could just go with this thing. We don't have to jump.
Change my view. First person for a minute. Change my view again. All right, where is the new stuff?
It's the twin asteroids.
We are turning incredibly slow.
How much do we weigh now?
Currently 6.5 million.
We weigh the same as Levi.
We need more gyroscopes.
Yeah.
I am hard right trying to turn this ship around.
How many do we have?
12 right now?
We have 2, 3, 4, 6, 8, 10, 12. Oh no, sorry, it's just white ones. 1, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Yeah, we've got 12.
Yeah, there's 3 in each corner. So
I think you're gonna need
2 more in each corner.
At least.
Extend the wings out a little bit, because this is honestly ridiculous.
Yeah, you're going slow enough that I could go start building those.
Yeah, honestly, I am. This is so slow. Turn my hood off.
You're over here. All right, where are the gyros again? Ship essentials.
Yep. Hard right.
Gyroscope.
And I don't care if they come out blue right now. I can fix that later.
2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. I know I'm not going to get all that, but I'll just grab it. Actually, they're coming out black. They're coming out the same color as the floor. The other ones, you got yellow and gray down here anyway.
Are you magnetized to the floor?
I'm walking on it.
Okay, good. Because I'm going to start rotating a little bit. At least I'm going to try and start rotating. God, this thing is a behemoth. Levi was a fighter jet in comparison to this thing right now.
I need motors, metal grids, large steel tubes, construction.
If you've got them in your build queue, just keep...
Yeah, no, I'm just wondering if there's something specific that I didn't get because... Oh, shit.
No, it's just going to fill you up on probably steel plates to start with. I would just lay them out and then just start filling them in as you go. And then running back to one of the hydro tanks to collect more.
Yeah, no, I'm following you on that. I was just wondering if there was something we didn't have, which is why I didn't get it.
No. The reason why you didn't get it is simply because you're full. There's nothing special like I don't think that would require any cobalt or anything as far as that goes.
No, I think what I'm not going to get is metal grids.
I don't know if we need metal grids and gyroscopes.
Yeah, we do.
Well, should have enough.
We need 50 of them in each. Ooh, there's one more to your pack. Just added one more gyroscope.
I don't have a grouping to make this thing coast. can't believe I haven't done that.
There's another gyroscope. Oh. There's another one. There's another one. There's another one. They're all fired up, dude.
All right, then. Hold on a second here.
Oh, nope, there's one that's not. That's everybody.
Okay. I'm
flying right now. Whoa, jeez. Now, while you're pushing forward, then try, wobbling around. See how she moves.
Well, definitely a little bit easier than it was before. It's still, like, extremely ponderous, but...
Well, yeah, Levi was too.
I'm probably going to end up adding another bit more of them in there.
But landing feet.
Yep.
That better be a very flat surface.
That's why when we get to Earth, I'm looking for a giant lake.
Because that's all you can land on. We're going to just... That's cool. I like it. It's tiny. It's discreet.
It's subtle. When this thing lands, it basically just looks like a pyramid.
What's it sitting on?
I mean,
that's just a large mag plate?
Yeah. It's a single unit. The normal there's a mag plate, which is just a flat plate, and then the large mag plate, which there's even a small block version of a large mag plate.
Oh, I like that one better. I didn't know that existed.
It really takes up a fair amount of space when you do it on a small block.
What gives you a room to not... I guess it takes almost the same space as a landing gear then.
No, more.
Really?
Yeah. I mean, look at it.
Well, on here it looks great.
Yeah, but it still takes up, like, as far as left and right on a grid, more space than a landing gear. Because at the very least, because it extends to the side as well.
Okay.
6 kilometers away.
Just watch you fly a little bit. Fuel's still 94%, so this is barely using anything.
I'm currently coasting. We're not actually using fuel because I've got a control now to turn off the reverse thrusters.
Scary on land.
At least here I can't all of a sudden, my thrusters won't all of a sudden shut off and will fall out of the damn sky.
Exactly. Or the wheels don't work anymore. Or...
God, this thing is magnificent. Under 5K. That's a lot of rain. I gotta close my window.
Wow, when you look at the sun reflecting off the side, oh, that's bright.
Oh, yeah. Okay, let's change views here. Wow. Angle down because the sun was definitely reflecting. Let's get my hood back up. Yeah, we are 1.3 kilometers away. Let's turn on the reverse thrusters because this thing's going to take a minute.
Yeah, it's going to take a minute to stop.
Yeah, just bringing us around the bend here, and then I'm going to spin around so that right now the orbiter is facing is on the other side of the asteroid.
Yeah.
Or the other side of the ship from the asteroid.
He's kind of on the dark side of the moon.
Now it's just very slowly turn around. Let me turn my HUD off for that. Just going to sit here holding my stick to the left for a minute or two. Yeah, I'm going to need more gyroscopes.
Yes.
I think another 2 in each corner.
Well, I mean, you don't want it to move like a fighter ship, but yes. All right.
All right, coming to a stop.
Getting out of my chair. Going down
You're
the
at dead
stairs.
stop. All stop. Reporting all stop.
Falling through a hole. Down a few floors. Jesus Christ.
And easier to just jump off the front.
Floor 1, floor 2, floor 3, floor
hangar
4.
Deck. Yeah, we've now got a hangar deck. We got a fuel and power, and basically we've got we've got the engine deck now. We got the jump drives and the fuel sources. The reactor's going to get put in here. Then up above that we got the
doors
construction deck with the with the assembler and all the storage stuff, and then we go into the sort of living quarters. This is pretty much exactly how I wanted this to work out. So happy.
Yeah, we need to put like a crew quarters down here somewhere though. Okay. Hold on for this. Down for thrusters? Nope. Left for thrusters? Yes. Disconnect down. Fuel is full. Batteries are, I don't know, something. Batteries are pretty much full. Tanks are empty. Let's get some titanium. What are you going to do while I'm getting this?
I was going to try and build myself a large reactor, but we don't have enough silver.
Oh, no?
No, apparently not.
That's the nickel. Where's the uranium? There's uranium down there.
So maybe I will take a flyby with the other ones. With the did you found those things just by going near it, right?
Yeah, I just was cruising around them.
So maybe I can take the detector, or while you're mining, I'll take the detector and see if I can find some silver in one of these asteroids.
That's the plan. Because, yeah, if we don't have any silver...
you need some ice.
This looks a lot smaller than I remember it being. It is pretty small. I think there's more uranium around here. I think it might get bigger as I go in here. Yeah, it's getting bigger.
What was it getting bigger?
There's quite a bit of it here.
Fuck off.
What's going on, man?
I keep trying to leave with the detector ship, and the mag plate on the ore detector keeps grabbing hold of shit.
Oh.
I'm upside down, and I'm kind of like, it's weird.
Yeah, I had to put it in upside down. I could have put it on the floor. That would have been easier, I guess.
This might be the one with the ice.
The other twin has ice, and I did not... Yes, I marked it. Yeah, I marked it. I didn't give it to you.
You gave me the nickel and the uranium, but I didn't give you the ice. I'm just scanning through with this.
Here, I'll give that to you so that it's
I'm already coming
not
towards it.
confusing.
Don't worry too much about it.
Well, if it's the same one, you don't have to redo it, you know?
I'm just going to fly right. Silicon, okay.
Copy to clipboard. Get out there. Go here. Go here. Go there. Go there. Yeah, I just gave it to you. Munch, 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 munch. The other thing we want to test is we want to see how much a welder will weld through. I mean, on the one I made, I guess that would work if I just stood in front of something with the welder I've already got. See how many blocks it'll weld.
It'll be a lot easier to be absolutely certain if we sort of set up an actual testing ground.
Yeah. So I want to see how that'll work, because if we're going to build a... I'd like to build a regenerating ship for that fight.
Yeah, that'd be pretty cool. The amount, like, it could be like a welder for every block. I'm really hoping it's not.
No, I'm hoping it's a welder for every 3 in each direction. You still have to
At least a
overlap
three
them
by
in an
three block.
interesting way.
A 3x3 block would be nice. 3x3 flat space. I'm not really detecting much of anything. Not even picking up on the silicon I found earlier.
No, I think we'll just get this uranium and ice and get the hell out of here. We can check the next spot for silver.
I'm also possibly magnesium. I
Yeah.
figure I might as well put around while you're mining. So.
Yeah, you could also go back and build a concept piece.
Concept piece?
For the welder, how far it will reach.
That's a little
Go down onto the hangar area and...
Let's go remember. Above me.
Yeah, it's quite a bit over here, but I'm only up at 155 and I'm digging a big hole.
Yeah, uranium is... you dig through a lot to get a little. Kind of the way it's always worked.
I think that's... Alright, that's the bottom. Yeah, so we want to test how thick and how wide it's going to weld. There's quite a bit here. It was just peeking outwards. Yeah, there was a spot on the surface that was basically the dimensions of my drill set going, there's nothing here. That was the tip of the iceberg.
Jesus.
I'm still digging. I'm at 230. How's your building going?
I got a rudimentary thing set up to test. Incredibly simple, just a welder. There's a helm station in front of it that you can use to control it, and just 3 unfinished steel blocks on top of it. Jesus Christ!
Yeah, it's a big hole, man. I maybe have enough.
Okay, 36K uranium in there. 30K of uranium in there, about 31. Another 40K of uranium in there. 29. This back one's almost full. At least one swipe at everything.
274.
This back container is almost full. And it is... yeah, like 100 liters shy of full.
Okay, that won't take long.
Nope, because you're there. You're just wasting uranium now. I'm being pulled out.
Chin up.
Well, that's because I'm tied to you.
Yeah, I was playing with that a little bit. Alright, let's go dump this off. We'll get some ice. Then we'll make a jump.
Works for me. Do you
Oh yeah, I
want
want to... You haven't made the thing yet.
Reactor what? What?
The welder test.
Well, I've created something.
Okay, you need a welder, you need a storage box, you need a conveyor
block. No, I don't need
block.
a storage box. It has storage in and of itself. I can just slap steel plates into the welder as a test.
Oh, okay. Good. Stuck myself to the ship coming in before, and it's not very good. You tend to flop around a lot and almost want to explode.
You're looking pretty darn good, though. A little further, a little further. Easy. There you go. Come to your right a little bit.
Oh, yes.
A little more. A little more.
I just need to see it.
There you go.
There we go. Lock. Go here. Turn those off. Get out. Let that
It's
thing
a good
dump.
ship. I'm proud of that.
It works well. It does what it needs to do. And it's universal.
Yeah, we've created these extra modules for it.
Yeah, look at the life of the battery on this thing.
Yeah, I know. I took a look at it if I go back in there again.
How many years is it?
Things. Let's see here. Currently fully depleted in 4 years.
Yeah.
It only has 49. It only has 50 kilowatt hours of stored power in each one of the batteries, but it's only using 2 watts right now, each one.
I don't even know what for. Maybe that they're on.
Just to keep the lights on, basically.
Yeah, I guess.
Basically, without power, the mag plates don't turn on and off. You can't unlock and lock them.
Yes. It's standby power. All right,
It's literally just
this
keeping
thing.
the lights on. So yeah, on the other side of this thing over here. So this is basically what I've set up. I'm going to put some plates into the welder. It's 3 high above it, and it's 3 by 3 square in front of it. And this thing, the top button on the old D-pad, gives control of the welder.
Oh, by going into this thing?
Yep, built a helm right in front of it, so we didn't have to try doing it from the cockpit all the way the hell up top.
All right. Fire it off. All right, it will do a 3 by 3. I'm stuck to it.
It won't do anything more.
Ow!
Oh, other than hurt you, apparently.
It's on. All right, it'll do a 3 by 3, which means
but it doesn't affect the thing beyond it.
It's going to have to be right behind any
Right
guns.
behind the wall, but they can be spaced out. Will it go any further than that? It won't go any beyond 1 block, so that sucks.
There's 2 plates. Yeah, it won't do these.
Will it go beyond 3 by 3? Oh, dampers. There we go. That's handy.
That's all it'll do.
All right, let's see what happens. No, nothing more. It does do a 3 by 3, but only what's right in front of it.
No, it did the bottom. It's
yeah,
too
what's
thick
right
now.
What do you mean it did the bottom?
I put a row underneath. Look where the drill is. The drill's inside a hole now.
Yes, so it'll touch what's next. It'll basically only affect 1 block next to it, no further. Because these things are all effectively right next to the welder's torchiness.
Yeah, it has to touch the outside wall, but it will do a wall 2 blocks thick.
No, it won't do a wall 2 blocks thick. Unless we build the wall like this with welders stuffed inside of it all over the bloody place, which is kind of odd.
Yes, one spot will only be 1 wall thick, but everything else will be 2 walls thick.
I really am not grasping what the hell you're talking about.
Look at this. It's 2 blocks right here. 1, 2. They're stacked.
Yes. But are we going to have an entire outer wall of the ship that's 2 blocks thick like this, just with welders embedded in it every so often?
No, what that makes me wonder is we've got the wall that's running with it, and then we have the guns on top, so it will still do the wall and the gun.
Then what's the gun being fed by? Because it's going to be directly on top of the welder. And its connection point is underneath it.
I guess we can't protect our guns.
No, we would have to basically go out and rebuild the guns ourselves, but the ship will regenerate. Then we just fix our guns and come back, sort of a thing. Not necessarily in the final fight, but...
What kind of guns are there?
The only other option would be we were also going to have to incorporate welders along the surface pointed sideways.
That's what I'm wondering, if we push welders pointed... Oops, that's going to fall down. I got a level 2 grinder.
Mine's a level 3.
I put that one away because I almost drilled through the side of the ship. So I figured, you know, to be safe, I'm just going to put a level 2 in my hand.
So unless we embed these things along the ship pointed sideways.
So yeah, if we've got... What do we need to make a gun here? Where's weapons? Weapons. Gatling turret, rocket turret, artillery turret.
Okay.
Gatling turret is probably a good thing to start with, right? So. What's that? A welder, okay.
Just trying sort of a concept here.
Yeah, and then we put a conveyor junction. What's that?
Effectively.
Hanging in the air here.
What?
What's this thing?
I didn't put that there. Oh, someone ran out of space for their steel blocks. Oh, it was the grinder. When I destroyed the grinder, it was the inventory that was left. Okay.
Okay, so then we have a... I need interior plates.
Do I have any on me? So, no.
I want to make stuff. I need to have blocks and interior plates on me.
I don't know if we'd be able to get the entire ship 100% to be capable of regenerating. It would be really nice, but it would be really, really difficult to pull off.
Well, we want to regenerate as much as we can. So if we have this like this...
If we have things like what I've got going on right now...
And then... It's not going to fit there. Oh yeah, it needs that 3x3 block.
See, what this thing here can be done... Okay, what piece does that use? Interior plates. Okay. I'm just going to use regular blocks for the sake of it. So this is going to... Like, there will be sort of an inner and an outer wall to the ship. So it may have to be somewhat smaller in scale than this monstrosity. But
so what are you thinking?
Imagining sort of like all of this are like conveyor blocks. So we can hook things onto the next level up, which is right on top of, or not necessarily here all over the place. I'm not exactly sure where they would fit in, but conveyor blocks embedded in with these things that are pointed sideways in the outer wall. And then the inner wall, then the outer wall is built on top of it with the turrets and armor plating and so forth. So these things, because we know they can go from this direction, 3x3, it'll hit the outer wall and whatever's sitting in that outer wall. And these conveyor blocks in between can help feed each other with the parts and to feed the turrets that are sitting on top of them.
So where would the turret be sitting?
Like I said, I don't know if this would be the right place. Like this thing right now, I'm thinking conveyor block and conveyor blocks, but these may end up being other ones, and a conveyor block's only right here so that the turret can sit on it.
So this would be the outer wall.
No. This, the way I'm facing, is the outer wall.
Yeah, move your ass.
No, this is the orientation for the outer wall.
Yeah,
not this.
This. So this is now the outer wall.
Yes, and because these things are facing sideways, they'll affect these blocks.
Yeah, now where do the turrets go?
They would potentially be embedded in this outer wall. Like I say, I'm not exactly sure how this is all going to work out. I'm just spitballing at the moment because we know it works 3 by 3, but doesn't go beyond that. So we have to take advantage of that somehow.
Yeah, it will do a 9, 12, 15,
It does a 3 by 3 spot.
17 block square is covered by it.
Covered by what?
The welder. It'll do 3 around it, but it'll also do 3 at a lower level.
Yeah, I guess.
I'm counting all the blocks it will fill in. One welder will fill in.
But it's not like there's not necessarily going to be a wall inside this. There's just be dead space in the thrusters and everything. But they should also be able to help keep the thrusters if something manages to punch through and get to one of those.
Yeah.
So yeah, this definitely needs work, but it's the most rudimentary concept I've got going so far. Since we know it doesn't extend more than one block out, we have to kind of take advantage of other ways. Even if it's just the wall itself and the guns we have to go fix. Like I say, the ship regenerates, we just go out and manually replace the guns.
We'll regenerate as much as we can.
I think an easier way of dealing with it would just be strategically placed welders attached to the connection system along the outer hull as well, so that not every gun, but at least some of them can be regenerated along each wall.
Ugh, why you keep
enough
moving?
to necessarily get us out of a fight and get away.
Yeah. Well, we'll figure it out. I was just curious to how much it would do, and now I know how much a welder will weld.
All right. Did you want to go grab some ice before we jump? Or...
Right, ice, and then jump. Right. Did you find the ice? Where am I going?
You have it marked. So.
Yeah, but you can park over near me or something.
Oh, hold on a second here. Well, wait, 74%. We're fine for fuel. I was going to say stockpile it up, but we don't need to.
It'll take a second.
It was like we're not going to
There,
go
it's
get
done.
ice. So. Literally what we're going to get is more fuel.
Correct.
Like I said, this is one of the... I'm very proud of the ship.
It worked out. It's actually... I'm impressed because that's rare for you.
Well, we haven't gotten in any combat, so that's why.
No, you crashed them other ways too. Or they don't work.
You're the one that forgot to put downward thrusters when you switched Dozer over inside of Levi.
Well, there is that, yes. I have my own failures.
You did build Levi, so... And good boy.
And I can't believe I did not use a welding vehicle. What an idiot.
I know, considering what we just did,
Yep.
Regardless of how well the regeneration capability works, we are building a welding ship. That's basically just a wall of welders.
Yeah.
Literally like a 9x9 wall of welders spaced out by one block in between, attached to a large storage tank and thrusters.
Alright, here's my ice.
Okay, well, it won't take you very long to fill up, but it will take me a while to maneuver the ship, so I should probably get that taken care of.
Yeah, I'll be dig. You come over. We gotta be clear of these guys anyway.
Beginning the slow rotation. It's going to take a minute to orient the ship. Well, you'll probably be back by then.
I'm about to fill up. Yeah, I'm at 360.
Yeah, I'm not there to tell whether or not the storage containers are full. You probably get close to 400.
I just watch for if the numbers are still going up. I'm not full. But they're not going up by big numbers. I'm full. Alright, you're still behind that asteroid, so I'm coming to you.
I haven't moved. I'm just sort of spinning. It's going to point directly at Earth.
Alright, I am on my way back. It's taken me a really long time to get up to speed. I'm very heavy. I've been accelerated since I started talking to you, and I just hit 40 meters a second. I think I'm actually going to let that slow down. I could turn on my extra boost. Could turn on my extra boost. Yeah,
but you got to slow down anyway.
Yeah, I'm still 1.7 kilometers away from you. It shouldn't let us jump into the planet, so...
No, won't let us jump into a gravity well. Or into a solid object.
Thankfully. This is a good thing.
It is indeed. I mean, when you come around the asteroid, you're going to have to go to from your perspective to...
I came back and went around the asteroid to my right.
Okay, yeah, it's the other side of the ship is where the entrance is.
Yeah, I'm not seeing anything on this side, so...
Yeah, I swung the ship around to face Earth. And I was right. You were pretty much on your way back when I was finishing that up.
Well, I fill up with ice pretty quick.
Ponderous. Yeah. Compared to uranium? Yes.
Yeah, it was really fast.
Speaking of which, while you're coming in here, I'll get ready for a mom back soon. I just want to check the refinery.
Nope, I could have stayed on the other side because it's all the way around the back for me.
Still cooking platinum. That's alright. We got plenty of uranium. We just grab it because it was there.
Yeah, how much do we have now?
Well, like, not cooked. Let me go check the storage box. It's all going to be in that one. 163K of uranium raw.
Nice.
Yeah. That's impressive. It's platinum's ahead of it in the line.
I don't think we're going to need any more uranium. I mean, you'd have to use a lot of bullets.
We're fine.
You'd have to really be firing off a...
Well, we don't have railguns, so we're not using uranium for anything other than power.
Yep. That's what I'm saying. We still have to fire off a lot of railgun shots to get rid of that.
Keep going in the wrong corner.
Those doors are in the way for utilizing the landing bay properly. Getting to it. Just getting to it. I was gonna go around.
Our next place we'll take the doors off and the legs. They're all unnecessary now.
Yep, I got to make some really big hangar doors. That's all I really wanted to do.
And they worked beautifully. It was wonderful to watch them open and close.
Get in there. And...
Okay, just
thank you.
Forward. Yep.
That's good.
Yep, bring her up.
It's all good. There should be a nice chunk of ice.
Oh yeah, that puts us well over 1 million.
40 in that. 42 in that.
Well, actually, it puts us around 1 million. Let's be more.
42 in that. 42 in that, and all the drills were full. So I had 4 times 42.
Yeah, everything's properly landing geared and connected and all sorts of wonderful stuff. So, time for a jump.
Yeah. Hopefully everything will still be here when we get come back down.
That would be weird.
Well, par for the course for us to make a mistake. Let's jump. Ooh, nice shot.
Yeah, let me switch my view here. Available percentage of the jump, 100%. So we're not there yet.
All right.
Jumping.
It looks closer than it is.
Oh, I've got a great angle for this. We are very close to there.
Yeah. Cool. That is Earth, right?
Yeah, seeing the atmosphere.
Oh, yeah, on the left side there, yep. All right, let's see if everybody survived.
one out. Turn my HUD back on.
See if anybody
Got left behind. Yeah.
Yeah. That's all there. Yeah, we're good.
Everybody's here. Sweet. Okay, how many asteroids we got nearby? Pop at the bottom here.
Oh, there's some right there. Right out the bottom.
There's a bunch. Which direction am I
Nice
looking at
cluster
here?
over
really
there.
Nice, yeah, it was really like this scraggly looking thing. Standing on the deck by the front of the ship.
I'm with you. Right behind you.
Yeah, there's one. There's a nice scraggly looking pile up there. A couple of them. They're like busted open things.
Yeah, and below us.
For some reason, I've always liked those. They almost
and
never
below
worked
us
out
there's a
for me.
bunch. Look at that, though. We're pretty close. Oh,
this
the
is a great
moon.
screen.
Just below us.
You sure that's the moon? Yeah, it's got to be the moon. Because that thing's
Yeah,
got
we
its
could
own
put
moon.
the diner on the moon.
Not quite the same thing, but I'm certainly it's certainly a place that Eagle 5 can land because ion thrusters work.
Exactly. It's a great place. So people with ion, people with hydrogen, they can all land on it.
Nice. Yeah, ion only can land there too. Perfect. Yeah, we'll build it on the moon. Not quite the same thing, but it's better.
Well, I mean, find an asteroid. I like the moon, because then it's, we're on the moon. We can call it the Moon Cafe. Perfect.
Lunar Sea.
Lunar Sea.
Sorry,
I like my Moon Cafe. And then we can paint it camouflage.
Oh, cow moon flage.
Yeah.
That's bad.
Close all the doors.
I had a button for that at somewhere.
We should probably close all the doors, yeah. Except for the one out the front. One we're standing on.
I have a button for that somewhere.
Alright, where's the
just
front
set
of
up
this
one
place? This one.
It's the front.
Perfect.
Wow, you just like rushed in like the Flash. This is a great shot.
I like it. And then we'll make the Moon Cafe.
Nice.
Then we'll land. So while I'm making the Moon Cafe, you can put wheels and shit on this thing.
Yeah, I gotta figure that thing out. I'm probably not gonna keep those landing feet. They're nice, but the wheels will get in the way of them. So
We could lift them up again and then put wheels and drive away, but
that's something for another day. I'd have to put the legs back underneath.
yeah, I have to decide if you want the wheels before we land or the wheels after we land. So,
all right, going my pod.
see you next week.